Which drink shall I have? This one?
Just do a little bit of a mixture,
Oh,
you know?
Now, when I said I was clumsy, I meant I was clumsy.
Right, we are back. How are you doing?
Fine, thanks.
And we're getting on with our makeup. So I'm going to be starting off by doing Bridget's beautiful face here, and then you're going to do mine. But the way it's going to work is in this little VS bag here, there's loads of truths. There's I think there's 5 dares mixed in it. So if you get a dare, you've got to do it. I'd laugh if you got all 5. But then, yeah, we've got some truths as well. So when I'm doing Bridget's makeup, she's going to be reading out the truths and answering them. And
wait, so I read them out and I answer them? Or
Yeah.
do I read them out and you answer?
no, you read them out and then you answer them.
Okay.
Because I'm somewhat trying to focus on the makeup.
Sorry. I look like an albino.
That's fine, I think we both do. We'll just deal with it. Right, so Bridget, please describe your like normal makeup look. What vibe do you go for?
Usually go for a big lash and a wing eyeliner.
And you like the red lipstick,
Oh,
don't you?
yeah,
She
yeah.
loves the red lipstick.
This is what I want you to do.
Okay,
I
cool.
want you to do me a cut crease. Because I don't do cut creases.
I don't think I've actually ever seen you with a cut crease before.
No, because I don't know how to do them. And plus I don't have the time to do a cut crease. So that's your challenge.
Okay.
Cut crease.
Do you want colour?
Oh yes.
For sure colour. For
Oh,
sure colour.
yes.
For sure. So I'm just gonna grab my Inglot, if I can find it there. Inglot gel brow stuff.
I want you to turn this into somebody that I don't know who I am.
Yeah, I'm going to. Don't you worry. Okay. So Bridget, if you'd like to start with the truths, I'll just find the makeup down here, don't mind me.
Give it a good little shake. What's the ditziest moment you've ever had? The ditziest moment? Probably before when I said, would you rather have 1 big toe or 5 big toes?
Yeah.
Or what was it?
5 small toes.
5 toes small, and then it clicked and realised that I do have 5 small toes.
That's what I said though, didn't I? I was like, Bridget, we have got 5 small toes.
Wait till I wake on that.
Magic.
I'll fill you in with what I'm drinking.
Oh?
I've got a little
I've got a
cocktail.
strawberry daiquiri hen.
Yeah.
I have, hang on, let me grab mine. Have these 2 here. I've got a pina colada that my auntie made me and a gin.
Coladas.
Go on, Bridget,
Got a
sing
little
it.
Asti.
Yeah. So I've got my little angle brush here and my spoolie by Kiko and my Inglot gel liner, not liner, sorry, eyebrow stuff, whatever it is, don't know. Okay. Right, so just gonna pull
A bit of a fluff. Oh god, do an impression of. Oh no. What was your first impression of the other person?
What did you think of me when you first
So-
met me? Can you be honest?
When I first met Francesca in your training room,
This will be interesting because I'm really drunk.
I thought, wow, she's interesting. No, to be honest, I thought, oh god, she knows what she's doing.
That's what I've just done. No, don't look, it's fine.
Maybe she doesn't know what she's doing.
That's me through life, I don't know what I'm doing.
No, right, to be honest, I thought she's confident. She's got a bit of crack. She's not like serious. And she's not like taking this job too serious because we obviously met through our job. So I thought, oh well, I feel like I would get on with you. I said that straight away.
Did you?
Yeah.
Who to?
Myself.
Oh, myself. Nice. We love that. We love an honest girl. And I just remember thinking that like you look so switched on, so like you just knew what you were doing.
But on that first day I was like, right Bridget, you need to just go and speak to people, get out of your comfort zone.
But remember, me and you started at different times.
Yeah, no. I started a week before Fran did. I don't know.
And then you gotta know me.
I still think you are.
Do you? You still think I'm confident, switched on? Do you?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wow. We are shook.
You are. You know what you want.
That's true. What, as in job-wise? Yeah,
Is
no,
it
exactly what I want.
life-wise?
I know exactly what I want.
Exactly.
Just if you're out there and you're going to give it to me, then let me know. I will be there. Right, this brow. Right, just putting Tarte concealer on the back of my hand, and then my little brush that everyone knows I rant about. It's the Inglot 26S. Tiny little brush here, and I'll go under the brows with this concealer just to map them out. Close your eyes. Thank you. Just grabbing an Inglot 4SS brush to blend in that concealer underneath the brows as well. So the main brushes that I'm using are the Morphe / Jaclyn Hill brushes. You'll know because they are white and got gold on them, silver, sorry. And the Morphe palette and James Charles as well, so we're using this palette. But her eyes, if you look at the camera a second, they are green, and green eyes go beautifully with purple and golds. So that is the style that we're doing today, and it's also perfect because I've got blue, so I'm a very different style to what Bridget is.
It's completely different looks.
Exactly, so it'll be really interesting to see what I come up with. So I'm going to dip into this dark purple right there.
If you had to swap lives with somebody, who would it be and why? Right, let's drop in there.
Right, and then close your eyes and just think of the answer.
So, this is a bit of a tough one because I don't think there's one person I would want to swap with.
Would there be a few?
Yeah, but I'm going to just name one.
Okay.
Kylie Jenner.
I knew you were going to say that! I was literally in my head, I was like, she's going to say Kylie Jenner. Then you said Kylie Jenner, I was like, I knew it.
No, I just love her. She's my favourite Kardashian, well, even though she's not a Kardashian, but she still is. But the reason why is because
Look that way for me.
she's been in the fame for so long,
Literally since she was a child.
and not only has she coped with it, she's like grown with it. And now look at her, she's a friggin' billionaire.
Literally.
But
You
you
know what? I
can't say
feel
that all
like-
that money is just off her family, because it's
Nah,
not.
she's made
It's
some of
off
that.
herself.
She's made some of that for sure.
And I mean, our boyfriend, whew.
I'm just going to dip into that purple one right there to blend out that dark purple that I've added on there.
Shall I get another question?
Yep.
Estimate how many views this video is gonna get. I'm saying about 300.
Are you tripping? Do you reckon 300?
Yeah,
I don't. I reckon maybe 50.
because I'm in it.
Oh, slay! We love that.
Joking.
We love that.
No, I think. Yeah, we need to get 300.
You know what, guys? If we get 300, Bridget's coming back in another video. Bridget's
Right.
coming back in another video anyway.
Anyway.
But a more like extravagant video.
Yeah, I'm
for
going to
sure.
turn Francesca into a drag queen.
For sure. That'll
Oh,
be
that
like.
would be my dream video.
Would it? I feel like that's gonna have to happen.
We will be making a video where I, who's not makeup orientated at all,
Yeah.
turns Francesca into a drag queen. Oh, bearing in mind I love them.
The tea.
Now that'll be a video you do not want to miss, so make sure that you are liking, that you are commenting,
That's
that
a video you
are
probably don't even see.
Next question. Who is more judgy? What between me and you?
Yeah.
This is a tough one because
Just be
I feel
honest.
like I am more judgy face-wise.
What, as in like you have more facial expression?
People think that I'm judging them more, but you're more judgy inside.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I agree with you on the facial thing, but I think people think that I'm judgy, and actually I couldn't give one. Do you know what I mean? Like, I genuinely do
No,
not
but
care.
like, if somebody was stood there right now, I would look more judgy.
Yeah.
And they would think that you're more, like, actually
Yeah, in the
judgy in the
head.
head.
Right, just to let you know. I'm going in with this pink shade, pinky purpley shade with the Morphe and Jacqueline brush. This is the JH40, just really small. I'm just going to blend out that other purple that we added in there.
Imagine that, you're thinking like, oh my god, who is she? She looks absolutely disgusting. What is she wearing? I would think that is absolutely vile. She needs to go home and get changed right this second.
That was like the
Mate,
extreme.
go home.
That was like the extreme, wasn't it?
I just feel like you're more like, take the whole picture and think, yes, no, no, yes, yes.
Perhaps, yeah.
And I'm more like, oh.
By the way, I'm just going into the Morphe 35B and that colour that just there to blend out with a Zoeva 221 Luxe Soft Crease brush. I've done one cut crease, well, half cut crease on Bridget currently, but I'm going to do the other one. So how I'm going to do it is take the Inglot Duraline, I think it's called Duraline, yeah, that's perfect, and just take a little drop of it on the back of my hand. And then I'm also going to take dropped it on the floor, the Inglot gel line in the shade 68, which is just nude. And take that on the back of my hand.
And my question is, what's the best book you've ever read?
Oh,
no.
Rich. What is it?
I'm not gonna lie, I've not been a big reader in all my lifetime.
You bought a book today?
Yeah, but I haven't read it yet.
True. I feel like it might be a good one for you though.
Yeah, me too.
I can't
But
do this
I'm
one.
trying to think of like the book that I've clicked with the most.
Yeah.
Of all the books that I've read, I'm
Just
not gonna
close your
lie,
eyes.
the only one that I've ever really loved. Oh god.
Hang on,
it's
if you just not talk for a second. The one thing that I've noticed with this Gina?
What did I tell you?
Gel liner is that gel liner is that it has cracked. I'm just going to take the Jacqueline Hell palette. Right, so I'm just going to apply that gold shade over the top of that cut crease that I've just done there. I'm not sure if I showed you, but it was that golden shade just there.
Oh, I hate having my eyes closed.
I know, I do. I get really paranoid.
I'm not paranoid because I keep looking, but it's just, I'm sick of the darkness. I like looking into your eyes.
Oh baby. Oh baby.
No, I just like see what's going on.
Alright, look at me. Oh my god.
I've just seen God, it's all bright.
Honestly, this ring light around the camera.
When you've had your eyes
so
closed for about
bright.
20 minutes.
Shut up. Alright. And I'm just gonna grab.
I feel like I'm gonna get myself one of them little brushes.
So what I'm going to do now is grab that dark purple shade from the James Charles palette with, again, a Morphe and Jacqueline Hell brush.
Should I answer a question?
Yeah, go on.
What was the last thing you searched on your phone?
Go on then, Bridge, get it out.
Actually, no, let's have a look. So,
I'm actually quite scared to see. Like, I know it's not going to be bad, I just wonder what it is.
let's literally look. I am probe.
Huh?
David Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Manage your iPhone. History.
Oh my god,
Friday.
what's in history? Close your eyes a second.
Online shopping.
And what are we online shopping for?
Trying to find a white bodysuit.
Oh yeah.
What is Beyonce's real name?
It's Beyonce Knowles.
Mm-hmm.
Is
But I thought,
Like...
I thought it wasn't Beyonce.
No, it is. I swear to God, her actual name's Beyonce.
It is.
Beyonce Knowles.
But I was like, no.
To be fair, Beyonce is something that like sounds so cool that you actually wouldn't even name your daughter that.
Yeah, I know.
Like, it sounds something like Shakira that you would make it up. Do you know what I mean?
Or if I have to look up, like that miserable one.
Yeah.
It's very sensitive.
Mine are as well. Even when like other people do, I'm always like, can I have to give you a second?
I always go, right, I've got sensitive eyes, and they go, yeah, that's fine. And then so does my soul, and they go, oh my God, what we're gonna do? And I'm like, I told you, they're sensitive. So honestly, just leave my eyelashes off and I'll do them myself if it's this big of an issue.
100%. Right, so I'm just gonna grab a wipe. I'm gonna clear underneath Bridget's eyes, and because I have long extensions,
she's gonna poke us in the eyeballs.
I can just clear them off like
feel
that.
it.
What? Do you feel it? That I told you. Hang on a second, let me just get it. Just gonna grab the James Charles palette again and the darkest purple. That one in there with a little. What are you doing? With a little James Charles. I do love James Charles, to be fair.
Hey
Look up.
sisters.
I know, hey sisters. Alright, look up. Don't be copyrighted, so let's not say that. Alright, look up a second.
Oh God, here we go.
You're watering.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to do foundation now. So do you have a foundation that suits you?
I do.
And a foundation brush as well.
No.
I'm actually really nervous to see her foundation brush.
This is my foundation. It's a nice foundation.
Right, yeah, I've seen this one. I don't actually have this one, but I would like to try it, so I'm interested to see the consistency.
Right,
How much do you use of this?
1 pump.
Pump. Nice. Love that.
1 fluff.
Shut up.
And then this is my foundation brush.
Bridget, it's gonna take me 10 years. It's gonna take me 10 years. Look at mine. Where's mine? Here.
Shut up.
So we're gonna try it.
I bet you use more than 1 pump because I'm not used to it.
Oh, sorry, hun.
No, because when I started, I used 2 pumps.
Did you?
Mhm.
Why were you good at spreading? Not good at spreading, sorry.
No, but you get used to your foundation that you're using.
Yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
true. Yeah.
You just find out what's best.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
can I just say that I matched this myself?
Did you?
Yep.
That's quite impressive, you know. Let me get that. Thank you.
Maybe a cougar. I don't look after my skin.
Do you?
No.
What do you like skin type? What routine, sorry, skin routine.
I normally, I'm not gonna lie, go to sleep with my makeup on.
That is an issue. That is an issue.
And then wake up the next morning,
Yeah.
get in the shower, and it just washes off in the shower. Yep. Or if I can be bothered, I use a makeup wipe.
Oh, great. That's
But-
always good for your skin.
People say that they're not very good for you either, are they?
No, they're really bad for your bridge. So we'll use the Tarte Shape Tape in light sand.
I'm not gonna lie,
Dot.
I remember what,
Dot.
I don't know what the actual name of it is.
But on
The
your lip, we love that.
concealer that I have is NARS, but I don't know what it's called. It doesn't know it's NARS.
Great. We love a crusty lip.
So,
Because we've got the concealer.
to be fair though, I pick my lips.
I do because mine are really dry all the time.
Me too. And when I'm on the phone, I just sit there waiting for them to answer. Pick my lip. At least we've got some gin left.
Loads of gin left, which is good because we love gin.
We need gin.
We need gin. Gin is life. Right, let me find this brush here. This is the Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, it doesn't say. Great. But it's just like a little bullet brush. And I'm going to go into the James Charles palette in the darkest purple shade here.
And
I
I'm
love
going to answer the question that says tomato or brown sauce.
Did you write that?
Yeah.
Should I say? I can't remember writing that one.
I'm going to say tomato. Not gonna lie, never had brown sauce in my life.
There's a wee bit you do on brush and just blur out the bottom lash line for Bridget, so if you could just look up for a second.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna answer another
Yeah,
question.
go on, read that first.
What is your favourite makeup brand? Well,
I'm just going to push it
this is an easy question for me. What do you think my favourite makeup brand is?
I think
Out
it's
of
going
what
to be
I've just-
Urban Decay.
After what I've spoke about today.
I feel like the only brand you're talking about is either James Charles or Urban Decay.
So what's your final answer?
Well, James Charles isn't a makeup brand. It would be Morphe, and you haven't tried anything other than Morphe.
So what's your favourite one?
Urban Decay.
Ding ding ding! You are correct!
Woo! Thank you.
No, it is. I love it.
Do you? What do you love about it though?
I love the foundation, as you can tell. That's the only foundation I use. I love the eyeshadows. I love the eyeliners of the glitter in.
So I'm just going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury brush here and the Charlotte Tilbury Airless Flawless Finish Powder. This is actually insane. For real, if you have any powder recommendations for me, let me know. But I've gone through 3 of these already. I've already bought my 4th because I know I'm just going to go through it again. It's incredible, and then when it gets down to the pan it starts crumbling away and it's just not very good, so if Charlotte could sort that out, that'd be great.
I don't like crumblies.
Yeah, it just crumbles at the end, but I love...
But I feel like most powders do that.
Yeah, for sure.
All my powders crumble.
Yeah, for sure. But it's perfect.
When it's first new.
Yeah, when it's first new, it's worth your money. I'm just going to pick up the JH02 best bronzer brush ever going. If you're going to buy one, buy this one. And I'm going to pick up the MAC Golden bronzer as well. I'm just going to start highlighting Bridget's like warm areas of the face where the sun would naturally hit her if she was in Jamaica.
Oh, bloody wish.
Me too, hun. Me too.
If you could swap looks or personality with the other player, which would it be? This is an easy answer for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to be looks, is it?
That's actually my answer, look.
Looks?
Yeah.
Is it? Why would you choose looks?
Because I think obviously you are a lot prettier than I am. So it's an easy
Bridget,
answer.
don't say that. You're stunning. You actually
But
are
I'd
as
rather
well.
look like you than me. Simple.
But why though? Why? What? Why?
Just would.
Well, you're not going to choose my brains. I don't have any.
No, I'm not saying that at all.
Debatable. Joking. I'm joking.
Personality's nothing to do with your brains.
True.
What's your worst habit? Actually, I've got an answer for this.
Do you?
Yeah, so my worst habit...
Doesn't
Is
bite
it-
any nails because we will not be friends.
No, I don't bite my nails. I don't know how to.
Thank God.
My worst habit is... I say, like, no, when I mean yeah.
What?
It's hard to explain. So, for example, if my mum says, oh, do you want this for tea? I'll say no, but she'll make it for tea. But obviously not making me anything. But then once she's made it, I'll be like, oh, I wanted that. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think about what I want, but I'll say no.
I swear to God, that's green, Bridget.
That is yellow.
Is this colour green or yellow? I think it's green.
Is this purple or is this green?
It's neither. It's red.
Exactly. It's yellow.
I'm just going to pick up my Inglot Freedom System palette. And I'm going to pick up this one here. Let me just grab it and see what it is for you. I know, I'm actually struggling here. There we go. It's the Jennifer Lopez Boogie Down Bronzer.
Tonight we gon' beat it on the floor.
It's the best. Honestly, do not underestimate these. I've got far too much on there. I'm just going to make Bridget look like a drag queen, but we're not going to tell her.
It's alright, I love it.
We love it. So I'm just going to contour around her forehead here. Now remember, if you could just turn that way please, that your contour always wants to be deeper here, so then when it fades out, it looks more natural. Or as natural as we get.
Unless you're like me, who just does not go for the natural look.
And then I'm going to go underneath and contour that jaw.
Make sure you get rid of them double chins.
Because we don't want them. Because we all love food, we don't want the double chin.
Rummage, rummage, rummage. Right. Who are you closest to in work? Obvious. Francesca.
For jaw, you just want to follow down towards the ear and then directly across here.
Why do I keep answering now?
Hmm?
Theresa May. Yay or nay?
We love that.
One day I wrote this one.
I think it was Bridget, you know.
I'm going May.
May? You're going May?
A bit of both, a bit of yay and a bit of May.
Get Morphe brush. I got this in a pack, so I'm not entirely sure which brush it is, but it's just a round brush, something that Bridget would use for a foundation. Looks like that.
Looks like my foundation
that.
brush.
And I'm just gonna grab this Inglot. I can't actually grab that. Oh, there we go. It's the Jennifer Lopez J135, like that. I'm gonna dot into it and then go right against her hairline here.
Dare do an impression of the other player.
Here we go. It's gonna be like, I'm Fran.
Hey guys, it's Francesca here. Right, you know you're not American, right? It's right. Hello. Right, I can't do this, right?
Go on, Bridget. Channel your inner Fran.
Hello, it's Francesca here. I'm going to do a YouTube video for you. So basically I'm going to use this P32. And match this with my P11. No, but yours would be a lot easier. You could just say apple and it would be sorted.
It's apple. Yeah, true. Right, dig for another one then.
I can't dig with spiders.
True. Also, if you guys are enjoying this video so far, give it a thumbs up and let us know.
Yep. Oh no. Dare do an Australian accent.
Go on, go on.
Put a shrimp on the Barbie. Hey guys, so put a shrimp on the Barbie. I'm here today with Francesca and I'm gonna put a shrimp on the Barbie. That's what I think that Australian people say.
Put a shrimp on the Barbie, that's all they ever say. Good morning, put a shrimp on the Barbie. Like, we love that.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just taking my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer brush and we're just blending that all out.
What would you do if you were a boy for a month? If I was a boy for a month, I'm not gonna lie, first thing I would do is a windmill. Literally. Once I've done that, I feel like I'll
You'd be over it?
No, I feel like I'd be one of them classic boys. Message all the girls they can, bring them home, do the deed.
Do the deed.
Get rid of them.
Suck them off.
Live the YOLO life like boys think they can.
But they do as well, like some of them so do. But you know what the funny thing is though? All the girls hate on boys that play them, but if all the girls were boys, they'd do exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing.
And who would want a boring boy that was just loving?
Do you think I'm going to do the Well, here we go. Do you think I'm going to do a good job?
So far, yeah. But I mean, obviously I haven't seen it.
I'm looking forward to see it though.
I
But
feel
the
my
only
eye
thing is,
watering.
I don't want this bit keeps
Yeah.
going off because you're watering, but it's fine. But right, we're going to do some highlight. We're going to grab this. This is the Inglot Intense Sparkler Highlight. Incredible. And the Zoeva 134 Luxe Power Fusion Brush.
I'll take a brush I would use on my eye.
Bridget, what's going on?
Do not even lie.
Right, we'll dollop a little bit on the nose and down the bridge as well. Maybe turn towards that wall.
I went the complete opposite way.
You did, but we'll ignore that. We're fine. And then just highlight it all because we love highlight. And the other way, please. Grab this Jennifer Lopez here. This is the J201. Now this, you know when you're in the club and someone turns and they've got like blinding highlight, this gives you that blinding highlight for sure. So I'll turn it and then we're just going down the cheekbone and a little bit up here as well. Turn away, thank you. And then down the cheekbone. And look at me. Dot, dot. And then just a little bit on the cupid's bow as well. So we're gonna go into the Jaclyn Hill brush, palette, sorry, and this brush here. Don't really know what brush this is, I'm gonna ignore that. And we're gonna go into the second shade here. I'm gonna dot this in the corner. And we're gonna grab a little bit more and go above the brow. Above the brow. Whatever. The legendary brows in the shade Supermodel. Because I love the Instagram brow look, which we've got now, but I also love that really fluffy brow. So to do that, I'm just going to extend all of the brows like that. So that is the brows and face done. So, oh, hang on. What we're going to do before we completely finish the face is go in with the Real Techniques brush, and this is the powder brush, and go in with the Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop blush from Charlotte Tilbury. Looks like that. So the whole idea is that you swish and pop, but I literally just go sorted. Let me turn that way. And then we're just going to add a little bit of blush. This is the Maybelline liner in Black Noir. Nice, little French in there. So I'm going to just literally do liner across Bridget's lids all the way across here. I'm not going to do a flick or anything like that. I'm just going to keep it pretty sturdy. So you close your eyes. Thank you.
I've got crusty eye skin. You'll notice in a second.
Sexy. Love that.
Because I wear that much eyeliner.
Bobbi Brown long wear eye pencil in the shade Jet, and I'm just going to go over the top of that Maybelline liner there. Hi guys, so I'm currently editing this video, which is why I look a little bit different to what I do earlier, but I realised that I didn't actually say goodbye in this part because we weren't 100% sure if we were going to do the part 1 and part 2 until it came to editing, and I realised how long it would have been if they were both together. So we decided to do them separately, but if you want to see how Bridget did my makeup and how it turned out and both of the looks a close-up, then definitely stick around. It'll be out in a few days time. But if you did enjoy this video, please remember to like, subscribe and comment. I really appreciate it, since this is probably like one of the longest videos I put up for a good while now. So thank you for watching all the way to the end. But yep, and I'll see you in my next video. So bye guys.